It's Bubba Uno, so you know it's lit.
LID.
Do it, do it, do it.
That shit don't hit the bottom, I don't want it. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I'm getting that paper, I'm getting that feta, come let in my coin, baby. Leak that my pocket, zero block, however Vita cheese. Ain't no nigga stopping what I'm doing, this shit don't need no team. All a man that can defeat the niggas, the man I fucking see. You keep on looking at me, baby, tell me what you really see. Is it the way these diamond dance, little baby, these real VVs? I want it, I just tell my size, I keep them bands on me. It's just so crazy how the ones I love, they changed on me. Never had haters call it envy, they just won't be me. A nigga play, he gotta go, this just the life I chose. My mama say she scared for me, I tell her pray when I'm gone. It feel like you can't trust nobody when you grew up alone.
This right here is the morning motivation. Listen to these words from that boy Tay White, man.
I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know let's shout it jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. Designer scrap wrapped over me, I know I'm getting money. I know you see me riding around in the same old murky. The bumper hanging up, but yeah, you know I got it jumping. These niggas broke, these niggas stink, these niggas smell like onion. I'm in the trap, I'm getting cheddar, still moving onions. I went to Cali to get high and deal with cheaper numbers. I tried to assist the team, all they did was fumble. It's 25, these real VV, they cost a couple commas. Fuck packs on jeans, switch the G-stars. These a couple hundred more, bitch, I am a star. I be posted in the trenches, we be living large. Free my niggas locked up on the road behind bars.
That boy snap so hard on that thing, man. Few went so damn hard on that, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are alive. We are in charge. We are motivated. We are the light that we are designed to be. We have purpose. The reason why I know you have purpose is because you hear me. You see me. You are alive. Even if you don't hear me or see me, if you can do this, that, my friend, is purpose. That means God ain't through with you yet. And if you got that in your heart, that, oh, God woke me up and he ain't through with me yet, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Yeah. Table. I ain't gonna lie, I woke up in a bad ass mood. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. So I said me a little prayer. I did. I said me a little prayer because I was being real direct with a few people that I had to be direct with. Sometimes when people think that you on a journey to heal, right? When you on your healing journey, do not be distracted by the low-hanging fruit. I know it look real tempting to get this little rotten ass apple that got a worm in it that's hanging low that you can walk by on your journey of healing, because your healing journey is painful. It leaves you depleted, but it brings you out on the other side whole and new. But when you going through that healing journey and you need you feel like the road getting too tough, it'll be a little fruit that's hanging right there, and it's probably one of your triggers. It's probably somebody talking about they crossed you crossed them out, and they don't want to be accountable. And you want to get that fruit and you want to eat it up so you can know that you control that. You in control. But sometimes you got to pass by that fruit. You got to pass because you see the hole where the worm at. You might not see the worm, but you saw the hole. So you know it's infected. You know it's not good for you. You know that's going to set you back. You know if you get that, that's going to stop you on your healing journey. You know if you take that off that tree, bite that one time, it's going to stop you because your stomach going to get the feeling bad. You're going to have to stop on the side and get rid of all the extra weight and all the extra waste that you bit and got infected, because all that waste from your old triggers is back in you. So now you infected. You done cleaned and tried to heal everything you did in your life. And that one low-hanging fruit gonna set you back. You're gonna let that one little hanging fruit set you back. You're gonna let that one former friend, that one family member, that one person who is totally broken in their spirit and don't know how to be accountable and don't know how to be accepting of them being a piece of shit. You gonna let that deter you from being focused and staying on your goal? You're gonna let that deter you from staying on your healing path? You're gonna let that one thing that you know triggers you set you back? No, get it out your life. You don't have no time for fence straddlers. You don't have no time of unsures, friends. You don't have no time for what if friends. You don't have no time for people who not accountable. You have no time to waste on the things that you've already wasted time on. Because guess what? It's a countdown to death. Have you lived your life in abundance? No, you have lived your life worried about its low-hanging fruit. Change your diet. Hey man, say man, I don't know where that came from, but it came. Welcome to the Morning Crew. This is the One's Detective Agency universe. We got several shows in the universe. Me, I am your host, the lead dick around here. UnoDaOne, Jenny hard-headed son. She only got one, so I got to be the hardest headed one. My sister hard-headed too, though. She hard-headed as hell. My daddy's son, them niggas is, we ain't gonna get on them. Them niggas hard-headed. But I'm Jenny's hard-headed son. You feel me? Hey man, I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all had a good sleep or night sleep. I hope you rested. I hope you feeling vibrant and energized and charged up, ready to attack the day, ready to win the day, ready to seize the day. Today is yours. Today is yours. I don't know why I felt like I needed to be motivating to somebody. That somebody is me, because I told you I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And I didn't even wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I woke up thankful, but I got to scrolling. And usually I don't scroll in the morning. I just set up my show. But I had the show set up from last night. So I was being advantageous. I was being not reactive. I was being proactive. That proactiveness allowed me a few free extra moments. So I get to scrolling and I see people people on the internet trying to uphold the image of being something that they deem themselves as being, and nobody called them that. That shit is, I'm over. If you in my life, if you a friend of mine, boy, get rid of your image, because I don't want to see it. I don't give a fuck about your image. If you ain't true to you, you can't be true to me. If you don't understand how you step on people and try to emulate and copy don't take your friend's life. Don't try to take your friend's life. If you and my friend, you will not be like me. We are not the same. I don't want niggas in my circle that's the same, because I get my own mindset. I can think and make my own fucked up decisions. I want people that's going to better me in my circle. And that's what the problem with some of these people. Y'all don't know how to take when somebody is giving you the criticism, because you finna crash out. But we'll say, oh, I want a friend to tell me the truth. But when I tell you the truth and you're crashing out, you want to get in your feelings. Oh, you hate. Bitch, no. Be a man. Step up. I'm talking to the men. Yeah, I had to get that off. Highway Collection, hwycollection.com is where you can find all the drip needs at. You know what I'm saying? You can be Fred. You can look like, when I step out, y'all know I'll be putting that shit on. Now, around the house, boy, I'm going to wear these same shirts, and I'm going to wear them. I wash the clothes and shit. I'm not finna wash no extra loads because I got to put on 73 shirts because I be online 73 times a day. No. But when I do put that thing on, hwycollection.com. I ain't finna talk to you no more about it. We finna get on in it. We finna get in there. That's how they do it, ain't it? That's how they do it. They don't do it like that. Hey, y'all, show me y'all best get in there dance real quick. Yeah. Oh, let go, Highway Collection. We gonna have fun today. I'm turned.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy. She said she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrance. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She lunch, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from Mattel. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm...
Man, if y'all listen to that song, boy, I was talking that talk on there, boy. I was really talking that talk on there. That's from the UnoDaOne album, Flash Mob Uno, streaming all platforms. Man, go listen to that UnoDaOne album from the beginning to the end. I was rapping on that. I rapped on that album because I was in my singing mode. Vyoshi and Early said, bro, I don't want no singing, bro. Just rap. I rap. I rap. Go check it out. Hey man, say man, we finna get ready to do what we do. But make sure y'all stop by the House of Weird Perfection and Melanated Mushrooms. That's my folk, man. My girl Cheryl, my bro Vyoshi, the Clements, they locked in, they rocking. It's a business, it's a brand that I got them support. I want you to do the same thing. They're part of the Flash Mob family. Go tap in with my people. Also, go tap in with Attention to Detail, my girl Muff. That's my people. Go get with them. Go get with them, man. Highway Collection, House of Weird Perfection, Attention to Detail. If you want to be dripped up and designed out, you ain't got to go nowhere outside the mall. You can get everything you need. You ladies, y'all want to have some necklaces and earrings. Ooh, you want to look like, ooh, got everything you need. Fellas, you want to be like, yeah, but it's a little chilly. I want to put on a little hoodie. Yeah. Highway Collection got everything you need. You say, man, I need me a fit, bro. I need me a half fitted hat. Some scarf, a goddamn beanie. House of Weird Perfection, tap in. You say, oh my God, I can't just order this thing right off the highway. It's gonna take me 3 days to get my stuff. I need something right now. Attention to detail. Pull up on motion. Give her the design. Right like that. She got a little bookie button now, so she might have her legs in the air. So you gotta schedule it. Schedule it. When we come back, man, y'all know if you get into roll call. Anybody that don't come after I hit the button on roll call, what they get? What they get, y'all?
Well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Hey, man, say man. Make sure y'all tap in with my family. We finna goddamn go ahead and get on this roll call real quick. I ain't leave out the lounge. I don't want to go to the office right now. I'm just cooling right now. I'm doing my own thing. Y'all don't ain't overworking me. I done been overworked in this agency. I done been cleaning around. Look, the lounge clean. I done cleaned out everybody's office. I done swept, mopped, vacuumed, windowsill dust. I done cleaned out the refrigerator. I done did the curtain machine. Look, it look nice over there, don't it? Don't come in here messing up now and throwing and leaving. And that desk is looking horrible. Y'all got paint over there, color crayons, talking about colorful conversation. Man, this ain't, the desk duty ain't where you go do no colorful conversation. You do work over there. I'm tired. Now, y'all don't have the fail. Come on. Now, I got to be hard on y'all because y'all just be taking advantage of me. Yeah. Let me see who in here now. It's 60 comments. Let me see who done came to work. Let me see who done came to work. It's my boogie butt in the building. It's my girl, Sharon. Sharon, how you doing, man? You feeling good? I'm feeling good, too. Yeah. Glad you're here. And my girl, Sucky Feet in the place to be. CB done got hold to you. Hey, you done recover from CB yet? Take you down, CB done went and took you down. That nigga came and put you down. You got right. You got right. I'm glad you here. Hey, the first male detective on the scene is my OG. What up, D? Big salute to my fam. Big salute to the OG. I hope everything good. Joe Wade, you in a good place and in a good space. Man, good to see you in the building, big dog. Hey, corporate in the building. Say, almost time for the morning crew. Are you ready? Question of the day. Corporate already started. Will you cover up a crime for your best friend? Will you cover up a crime for your best friend? Hey, be on best behavior. HR is in the building. My boy VLC in the building. Big salute to the homie. What's up, big dog? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. We here. What's up, bro? I hope everything good to go. Oh no, Sharon, you and the doctor. I'm glad you and the doctor getting checked up on, but I hope you ain't nothing serious. I hope you just doing a little checkup. Check it out. Check. We sending well wishes and prayers your way for sure. What kind of crime we talking? Something that gonna get you locked up. Nah, we talking about a little stealing. Man, well, I might help that nigga steal something. You mean? I'm talking about like some murder or something. I'm talking about like some murder, bruh. You covering for your man? H already know how I do. Yeah, yeah. Hey, boo. It's my girl Cheryl. Yeah, my Virgo twin. What's up? I hope everything good your way. I hope VOC ain't getting on your nerve today. I hope he ain't. I hope he ain't getting on your nerve. If he start getting on your nerve, see, just send him over to me. We just get on each other's nerve. We've been doing this shit since 5th grade. Hey man, clock in, hit that like button, hit that like button. We need it, we need it. We need all the like buttons. YouTube told me yesterday my content is being viewed 200 and some percent more. I say, hey man, do what y'all do. We gonna do what we do, and we gonna keep rolling for sure. Man, clock in like D said, man. Hit that like button. If you on YouTube, hit that like button. If you on Facebook, hit them hearts, keep hitting it. Boom, boom, boom. Don't hit no thumbs up on no Facebook with me. Because that don't count as no interaction. I need hearts and better. Hearts and better. If you on Facebook right now, it's 2 people rocking on Facebook. If you on Facebook right now, it gotta be hearts. And I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to see no thumbs up. If you thumbs up, and that means you're disrespecting me. Thumbs up, no. Thumbs up only on YouTube. Only on YouTube, okay? Because they don't count the thumbs up as interaction. That's the only reason I said that. We don't want nothing. We want everything to count. We want them folk to pay us every dollar we make. Hey, good morning, Cheryl. I was just about to give you the call to make sure you was here because V be trying to give you desk duty. See, everybody see you now, V. Everybody see you trying to take my Virgo sister out, bro. Yeah, I'm here. I was the first one. I just didn't say anything. Hey, she was waiting on VOC. See, that's what Virgos do. Oh, you been hating? You hated on me yesterday? Oh, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna be low key. You won't even see me. I want to see the hate in real time. That's what I did this morning. That's what I did this morning. I saw the hate in real time, so I had to address it. I had to address it. Hey, V wasn't having it. Was having it. One of my favorite songs by Tay White. That is one of my favorite songs by Tay White as well because it's just motivational. And if you listen to it, he was talking about how all the struggles he went through just to keep doing what he doing. I ain't putting it on if I ain't buying. That's how a nigga shopping. I see that she keep on looking. I know that shouted jocking. We get some paper every day. Man, y'all ain't hearing that, man. But them affirmations that boy dropping, man. That man dropping affirmations. Hey, Fee, thank you, sis, because his ass be hating on you, girl. Yeah, Cheryl. He be hating on you, Bookie, but what's wrong with her? I was here before you, VOC. Listen, Cheryl, I just said, hey, you didn't have to say all that. Get off my girl, man. Get off my girl. Hey, y'all, let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all ready? To the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the bike, to the back. Now slide, gang bitch. What up, twirler? It's my girl, Booby in the building. What's up, Bookie Butt? Hope everything good your way, you in a good place and in a good space. Hey, you don't have to hate, but you do, huh? Right? Get his ass, Cheryl. Get his ass, Cheryl. Everybody put that in the comment. Get his ass, Cheryl. Good morning, beautiful people. This is that girl, Modest Moments, the host and star of Colorful Conversations. Make sure you tap in at lunchtime, but you gotta subscribe because Shawty be everywhere. She don't even know when she going live. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't say no lie. At first, he was like, yo, I'm gonna go lunchtime. Then it went to breakfast. Then it went to brunch. Then it went to noon. Then it went to midnight snacks. We just colorful everywhere. Follow my girl, man. Hey, good morning. You know what, VOC? I'm going to be the bigger person because Uno is motivating me with his speech. Hey, boo. Hey, V, I saved you, bro. I saved you with the more the motivation, bro. I saved you. What's up, Risa? Risa in the building, man. Everybody say, hey, Risa. She in the building. What's up, boo? I hope you good. Everything good your way. Hey, I'm in here fixing us coffee. Y'all see how Cheryl treat me? Yeah, she ain't have her coffee yet. Give my boo her coffee, and then she'll bring it down. She was waiting on the hate this morning. Cheryl, we woke up on the same vibe, waiting on the hate. Yeah. That's how Aunt Bill work. Hey, but I miss Aunt Bill. I still go check her page every single day. I gotta bring Morning Wood back, y'all. I got to, bro. I got to. Now that we monetize, we'll take off. We'll go through the roof, but we're going to work what we got right now. We're not going to overfill our plate with God's blessing that he blessed us with this motion. We're going to work this motion till the motion don't work no more. I sprinkle in a little whoop, whoop, whoop now and then, but this right here is what we working. Hey, I said, hey, boo, people can't handle the truth. They can't. People want betterment. They don't want betterment. They want an echo chamber that agree with the fuck shit, and I ain't that. Yes, he's always. Y'all get off my top. I learned a little bit from Bell. Highway Collection, tap in. Tap in with my boy Tay White, man. Right, modesty. He just made me miss the morning. Now I gotta bring it back, bro. I gotta bring it back. Y'all see what it is. Melanated mushroom, house of will perfection. We in here. I don't think people hear the wordplay in that track. They don't. They don't be hearing. They be sleeping on me. My wordplay is crazy. You gotta think about it a little bit now. You got to think. I don't just be throwing stuff out there. I be putting my words together now. Y'all listen to it. Check it out. Hey, Order Seats by Cheryl. Almost done. We finna listen. Legs in the air. Yo, I'm sorry. At least, Muffy's gonna fight you. Man, she was just online this morning talking about she ain't here. Where she at? Where is she at? Somebody go get her. Tell her I was talking about her. Don't nobody touch my za under the desk, bruh. I done rolled up a pack of... Just take it out. Just take it out. I give you some PTO. I done got this off. Cap, the case has been tense. We gonna let some of that energy out. Yeah, we gonna. I have to. If my pens ain't over there, I'm flashing, V. I don't know where your pens went. I don't know where your pens went. Oh, those was your pens? I told you I ain't know. Whoa. Y'all assassinated my character. Go back there. Look at that, side girl. Love in the building. Hey, boo. I hope you good. I hope everything good your way. I want to make sure I spoke to everybody. Yep, the turn of the fails. Colorful Conversation was lit. Take it from my boy VO. She ain't got to take it to me because Modesty, swear to God, I just be giving her a hard time every time I open my mouth and say her name. My boy VO, she said it was lit. I just say she just be every. She go colorful breakfast, colorful brunch, colorful lunch, colorful apple lunch, colorful goddamn dinner, colorful late night snack, colorful goddamn morning thing. She colorful. We colorful all day. Tap in with my girl. Working and listening. Okay. I miss her too. I used to love her segment. Yeah, that's my girl, man. I got to get Belle back on the mix, man. I got to, man. Y'all, but see, y'all done. Good morning. I'm just getting back. I bet you was just getting back up. I bet you was just getting back up. Okay. That's what we call it now. I just got back up last night. Then I just got back up. That was V. You ain't sure I got back up? Y'all got back up like more. Okay. Hey y'all, I done did everything, man. I done said everything. I done touched 64 comments. Nah, Muff, you good? I ain't hit the go to work button yet. You made it in. Your friends came and got you. Your co-worker came and got you in. I ain't no desk duty because I'm finna hit the button right now. Because I'm finna tell you right now. Welcome to Work Detectives. It's Friday, Junior. It's Friday, Junior. Let's go.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The
suspect
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm a.
Outside. Keep your hands rock to you.
Guys.
What's going on here? Okay, so Ian, is Thomas Lopez staying up here?
This is the father and son who own this ranch house in the New Mexico desert, miles from anywhere. Police believe.
Is New Mexico taking over for Florida and Ohio? Because last night we ain't had no Florida, Ohio. We had Wisconsin. I said, damn, I didn't know they were thugging in Wisconsin. But New Mexico is turning to be plum food. Did y'all see how they looked at each other? Is Joseph Jacob Heimer Smith living here? Give me the warrant. I need to lock both of them up till we can find what's going on. Give me a warrant. We're going to lock him. We ain't even going to lock him up. We're going to detain him. Okay? Y'all don't think we need to detain these folks? Y'all let me know something. Do we need to detain these folks? Do I need to run it bite? Do I need to run it bite? Cause y'all ain't them folks ain't. But he look like Shy from last night. He do look like Shy, Shaw, Senegal, the Shawshank Redemption, the Shaw Boys. Yeah. Stop sign. What stop sign, man? Huh? Oh, we starting in the desert. We in there. Hey, warrant. Okay, bet. Let's go ahead and detain these two. I'm gonna have to bring the wagon out. We're gonna detain these two. We'll let them go. We'll let them go later. Wagon.
Grab her. Grab him. Grab them. Hell, anyone got any more cuffs? Shh, tell Lieutenant to bring the paddy wagon. It's a lot of criminals around here. Lock them up.
Ran that bite.
Come on outside. Keep your hands rock to him.
What's going on here? Okay, so Ian, is Thomas Lopez staying up here?
This is the father and son who own this ranch house in the New Mexico desert, miles from anywhere. Police believe
Dad came out with the bleeds in his hand like Uno. Dad came with the bleeds in his hand like, what's up, folks? What you mean, goddamn Sanchez? He looked at that gotta be, yeah, that's his son. That's his father and son. Look at Daddy looking at him. But I know damn well you ain't bring that bitch ass boy in my house. Look, is that saying, but I know damn well you did not bring this, man. I'm making big for y'all. What is that look that Daddy is giving his son right now? What is that look? Everybody that had a daddy in their house or in their life, bruh, tell me for real. Daddy finna do something to that boy. Soon as the officer leave, he gonna be blah blah. Don't you bring them goddamn police to my house? Get back to the cave, man. That boy tripping. Cause somebody finna go to jail. For real. Daddy looking at him like, damn. Like
a murderer is hiding inside their home. Thomas Lopez, a man who, days earlier, beat his girlfriend to death.
oh damn. T. Lopez, hell. T. Lopez look like he look like he nephew homeboy. He look like he nephew homeboy, and Daddy said, don't you bring Thomas little trifling ass back round to my damn house. That boy done whoop. Dad, this is my friend. You can see it. You can see that, bruh. Hey, my grandmother just said, V, that's where Shaw was headed last night when he Shaw was finna get the hell on. Yeah, he was spinning around the corner to his folk house. Hey, definitely, what the heck you do now? That's that I know damn well. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, horror desert. You slow mo. I know damn well. For real. Let's get back to it. Hey, bro. I just feel like
you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass.
You know where he might be staying at or anything?
But what makes this interesting is that the son is in fact hiding this man, and the father is about to find out that his son is protecting a murderer inside the vent.
Daddy about to whip his natural black ass is one. Mama wasn't too mad when she said, "Bye, beat your natural black ass." Get your. But when she said, "I'm about to beat your narrow," when she went to narrow, why is L? Ain't no narrow, mom. I'm finna beat your narrow black ass. When she had narrowed enough, that's what he finna get. You hiding a murderer in the house? Daddy didn't know?
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
Of his own home.
They said he might be in the vent.
Thomas, talk to me, man. I know you're down there.
We don't come over here for simple stuff.
Yeah.
This fool is in the vent like Saddam Hussein when we caught his ass. You know that was my unit, 2nd Tank Battalion. If y'all seen on the front of the Time magazine of the Saddam statue that when he was doing like this and it was falling over and they had the chain around it and pull it down. If you look on the front of the Time magazine, you will see my little head out the turret like this. That's my unit, yeah, for sure. That boy is in a damn vent. How he get in the vent though? How did he get in the vent? Now that's a clever little whoop-de-whoop out there in the desert, but I didn't want to let you know, LeBron. You're genuine.
Smith was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
Narrow. So you done heard narrow too. Yeah, Mondoos, you done piss mama up so much. She fucked the words up. You don't narrow it. I used to give my mama hell, bro. My mouth. It was always my mouth. I bet you would correct your mom. Yes, I would, and get slapped about it. Who in the vent? Goddamn Thomas is in the vent. She was mad, and the L just would slip out. Narrow ass. I want to slap the hell out of this boy. I know my mama went to bed several times like, my Lord, what did I do, Lord? What is like this? Oh, man.
So what's up? Dead.
Y'all see what it is? We on that insanity today. We ain't Dr. Insanity today.
On the 24th of February, police...
Y'all ain't see I already used 2 of the decoded out of the 5, he said. I used 2 of them. I just sprinkle them in. I just be happy too, man. Anybody else use decoded shit? He is blocking them. He lighting them up.
Police were called to a hospital in New Mexico to investigate something horrifying. 26-year-old Sabrina Calderon had just...
Oh, she is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. See, that be making me nervy, man. Cause when I'm finna call it out, man, she was tired of Thomas. She was tired of Tommy Ed. Tommy wasn't doing nothing but drinking and running around New Mexico. He was running around New Mexico. He was with his friends, his amigos. He ran into a couple gringos, and they had drinks. And he was supposed to be home at 2. He didn't get home till 4. And she was like, no, it's over, Thomas. You have to leave. And he was like, no, over my dead body. Lindale. I was like, oh, no. And then we come up to a tragedy. Yeah. Yes.
It's been brought in, unconscious, covered in bruises, barely clinging on to life.
So her name is Sabrina Calderon. Is in such dehydration that her kidneys are failing. She is too sick for you guys to take care of.
Who brought her in?
I believe they said they thought it was her dad.
What is that, would you say? Is that something from being hit?
She's 26 years old. She should not be in this condition.
Right.
Sabrina is in such critical condition that the nurses are almost certain she won't survive. But what made the hospital so suspicious is that Sabrina's injuries were that of someone who had been viciously beaten, and the man who dropped her off left almost as quickly as he possibly could.
So somebody did drop her off at the hospital and swerved. Oh, y'all some real muddy ass dogs.
Boom, boom, boom. You You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Ah, Muff, you hell, Charlie, you hell. She talking about I plead the field. Hey, that's my girl. That's my girl. My girl said, hey, my boy, mama got a life too. Mama got to live too, baby.
Hospital called in police, but with no leads, the cops decided to use her emergency contact info and call up her dad to see if he could shed any light on what just happened.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Calderon?
Yes.
Could you tell me what happened real quick? Why she has these injuries?
Yes, Thomas Lopez, he got her from here, I guess at knife point. He took her over there, and,
Where's
Daddy, you a bitch. And I mean that with every letter in that word. Daddy, you a bitch. Oh, he can't. Ain't no nigga in America, ain't no white man in America, ain't no Mexican in America that's gonna come to my house with a fucking knife and take my daughter and go kill her. Boy, you gonna have to kill me first. Boy, you gonna have to execute me first. Sign me up. Boy, who? Tell me one of y'all, even my ladies ain't letting nobody come to their house and take their daughter with no fucking knife. Who? Dad, you a hoe. You a hoe.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Listen, bro,
over
ain't no
there?
it's a
way.
ranch house. He
I'm
had
talking
her
about a
locked
big
up in the
hoe.
room, and he was just beating her. She said he was beating her every day.
That
And she called you, and you knew where she was, Mr. Calderon, and she was in there being beat every day, Mr. Calderon, and you ain't do shit, Mr. Calderon, and you didn't even call 12 to notify that your daughter had been. So, Mr. Calderon, you are an accomplice. You complicit in the actions of Thomas, bitch ass. So, with that being said, I would like to lock your country ass up, Mr. Weak Calderon, because you let a man with a knife take your daughter to a remote location, hang her up in the basement, and beat her. And you just like, oh, yeah, that's what he did. Drop me a warrant, man. I want to put this fool in cuffs.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one, at least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
That boy,
was
man. That
almost
boy a real
disturbingly simple. Apparently, a man had taken her at knife point from her dad's home and was beating her every day at a house out on a ranch somewhere in New Mexico.
Not with a goddamn a golf club or a baton from 12. I'm mad now. Like daddy. Nigga, daddy. See, I be putting my courage and I be putting my upbringing and I be putting my morals and my beliefs on other folk. That man ain't give a damn about his daughter, boy. That man ain't give a damn. I ain't no gangster, y'all. I'm not no gangster, boy. I don't gang bang. I don't just run out in the streets just fight niggas. I can fight. I could fight since I was a little nigga. Dion didn't raise me. I got my ass drugged by some of the toughest niggas in Brunswick in my hometown. I can fight. I ain't never losing one-on-one. Nah, I done got jumped plenty times, and Dion them had to come help me. They had to come get on them because they done tore my ass up, come I'm out. Okay? But I ain't losing no one-on-one. I ain't the baddest man in the world, but I am willing to die about my kids. I don't care if it's the cartel. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. I don't care if it's the Black Panthers. I don't care if it's Cam Newton. I don't care if it's Michael Jackson. They got to pay. For you to sit here and just have a regular, okay, yeah, he took her about 3-4 days. He beat her on her. She was texting me, and I was saying, baby, I got to go to work. I'm a clock. You lying. You lying, dog. Like, you lying, bro. You lying, bro. That joint got me hot. I had, that's why I stopped it, because I felt myself. I told you I already woke up on some whoop whoop. But nah, bro, ain't no way. I can't respect no man that don't protect their kids. That protection don't got nothing to do with money. I can't respect it. But ain't no way in the universe. That boy ho. Yeah, you right about that, because mine ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he a whole out here. For real. Ain't no fucking way. He about to be 2 steps away avoiding bullets. Yeah, modesty. Fight back for what? Don't even call him mister. That boy name, hey, old boy. Now I'm gonna start calling you. Thank y'all. He a bitch. He a bitch for real. That's what he is. God dog it. I done turned into that single friend with no man. Modesty, get out of here. What is he, Desmond? He a whole out here. Mr. Bitch. That's his name. Blame. I know dang on well. And did you put in PTO to miss yesterday? Modesty, check the attendance log to see if Bams, our good sis, she came in today. Thank you for being here. Did she put in PTO to miss yesterday? Because did you see her in Colorful Conversations yesterday? She did not put in no PTO. Is you still in time? We gonna figure it out. Go on to the desk. We gonna figure it out. I'm glad you're here. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and a good space, and you are safe. You gonna be safe at this desk though.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Really strange that he never contacted police, so there is some amount of suspicion to cast on him. Regardless, they ask him for some details about the guy that he claims did this to her, knowing that if this lead hits a dead end, they know who to suspect next.
Where does he live at?
He was just going from place to place.
How did you get her?
He ended up taking her to the hospital, and I thank God for that. And dropped off and took off.
Do you know what he looks like?
I sure don't. I sure don't.
Say his name one more time.
Thomas Lopez.
Thomas Lopez. Okay.
Police now have a name. Thomas Lopez. The victim's father claims that Lopez was the one who both attacked and dropped Sabrina off at the hospital, which would explain why he was in such a big rush to leave.
Where do you think he resides mostly? In Carlsbad or in Portales?
I mean, he's just staying wherever he could, I guess.
Carlsbad? That's where my wife grew up in California. She's a military brat, so she was in Oceanside, Carlsbad, 29 Palms. That's why I went over to 29 Palms in California desert. I was over that bit for 3 months, 90 days, playing war. Met Shouted. Didn't see her in North Carolina. It was, you know what I'm saying? Carlsbad is a nice, so he out there in Carlsbad. He gonna blend right in because it's a high Hispanic population community. Damn. Man. No, she ain't been the caller either. Where you been? Blame Bay. Oh. You and Muff. So Bounce, you ain't tell me you and Muff was twins. Y'all both had y'all legs in the air. Okay. I get it. I'm not tripping, B. I'm not tripping. Let that man work you out, scratch you out. You know, let me get back to the case, man. Yeah.
It seems like Thomas is going to be extremely difficult to track down. The cops
train
don't have a
off,
description of him, he has a common name, and constantly jumps from place to place without a known address. If this guy had gone on the run, it could be weeks before they managed to find him. But that's when everything changed. Sabrina briefly woke up and found the strength to confirm that it was indeed Thomas that had done all this to her, and she managed to give police the address of the ranch her father mentioned. All before taking her final breath and dying moments later.
That's a strong-willed woman. She wants you to pay. You beat that woman with a fucking golf club, Holmes. I hope my daughter never meet a nigga like that. I do. Y'all don't think about that. That's what was so scary about me sending my baby to LSU. Cause it's a bunch of niggas like me down there at LSU. And when I say that in my rap, I hope my daughter never meet a nigga like me. Cause I was trash. I was trash. Now she meet a man like me at this age. Okay, cool. But in my 20s, I was nothing. People don't want to admit that. See, I don't want to look in that mirror and have that real reflective talk. They were like, oh no, I was just making mistakes. No, I was shitty. I knew better and I didn't do better. Straight up. But getting a man that won't let you go, hold your hostage, take it from your daddy, beat you with a golf club, that ain't no kind of love. Man talking crazy to you, calling out your name, that ain't no kind of love. Man putting their hands on you, that ain't no kind of love. I want to make that known, bro. I don't respect no nigga that beating on no woman. I don't care who it is. It could be my son. It could be my daddy. It could be anybody in my family. It could be Darius. Listen, I'm putting me and my brother business out. Now, I usually don't put no personal business out. I just tell y'all business that I've healed from. Bro, he first BM hit me up. Oh, he jumped on me. Woo, woo, woo. This my best bro. Ask him what I did. I pulled up. I was like, what's up, bro? Let's hit. He was like, bro, what you talking about? And he told you like, bro, no, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro finna fight. Straight up. I'm trying to fight, bro. He ain't trying to be. He like, bro, chill out. He ain't no being bitch. And he like, nah, nigga, we not finna fight for this. If we gonna fight for a reason. I think you know me, bro. You know me. So I don't condone none of that, bro. I don't condone none of that. But for you to just let this man do your daughter like that, bro, you don't need no kids, bro.
Sabrina had just solved her own murder. Immediately, the cops head to the address heavily armed, knowing that they might come face to face with an aggressive killer. However, there is one problem. Police haven't had time to get a search warrant, meaning that they have no right to enter the home without permission. That means they're stuck outside, knowing that just feet away, a brutal murderer could be hiding.
Ian, is that you?
That's how I want
Ian,
right now.
come to the front door for me.
Hold on a second. Who is it?
It's the sheriff's office.
Let me see your hands. Come outside. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Oh, okay.
Is the dog okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rice, I got contact.
I don't have nothing.
Okay, sit tight right here, man.
Okay, yes, sir.
Sorry.
This is Ian, part owner of this ranch and good friend of Thomas Lopez.
Ian already know what's up. Ian already know what's up, Ian, boy. You can't get out of that, boy. Yeah, daddy a whole bitch. He allowed his daughter to be offed. He pop. He little Debbie, man. Miss Bounds, happy Thursday. I love snacks at the desk. I'm working and listening. Thank you, love. Make sure everybody love be making sure y'all good at the desk. But y'all go over there stealing markers and yeah. Why your arms folded like that? Cause I'm mad at that boy, man. Bring your ass here, bro. Like, thank love, boo. Cause I was running late. I fed babe and hit the gas. Yeah. Hey, a whole hoe out here. How can I look my child mom in the face and say he pulled out a knife and I had to let him take her? Exactly. A knife? Bitch, you could have had a machete. You could have had a goddamn sword. You could have had a Thor's hammer. Well, you gonna have to kill me. You not taking me at. And what did the daddy do when he didn't call 12? What did daddy do when they just took the baby? I guess I watched Wheel of Fortune. Man, let me go on before I get the tripping out, boy. Before I get the tripping out. Hey, Tina Hardy, you have such much magnetic energy on screen. I love to chat more and swap ideas. Hit me up on Discord. Bet. Thank you for being here. Hey, and she was gorgeous. I'm talking about absolutely gorgeous.
Sabrina had
Made me
told
think of
cops
my little
about
baby
him and said that
girl.
he could be
You know what I'm
vital to
saying?
tracking Thomas down. At
And
this
she had a
point,
little
the
pointy
cops have
chin,
no
she
idea
cute
how much
as.
Ian knows, but they do know that his house is supposedly where Sabrina was attacked. For all they know, he could have been involved as well, so they have...
Oh, this the murder house. Ian, you done let this man come to your dad. Oh my God. Your daddy finna kill you.
to be extremely cautious when dealing with him and
ass.
clearing out the house.
Put narrow in the comments if you think your daddy finna
Meet my friend, Bugsy.
What's Bugsy's real name?
I don't know.
I agree.
Come on
Hey,
outside.
drop me a warrant, man. Let's go ahead and put little Ian ass in the cuffs too, man. He pie hell.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
Yeah,
Keep your hands
Ian
up,
gone.
Steve.
He up the road. He up the road.
What's going on here?
Look, daddy clueless. Daddy don't know.
Has he been out here?
Been out here a few times.
Yeah.
I'd see. Is there anybody else inside? You said Bugsy. If I can go to you with the door, can you call her
Ooh, they
outside?
got my gun. That's my gun.
Okay.
223. But he got a 13 and a half inch barrel. I only got a
Bugsy
10
is
by.
another one of Ian's friends that happened to be staying at the property around this time.
I
She
mean, what is
couldn't
this, a
have
halfway
anything to
house?
do with the crime, but cops are still pleased to hear that there might be another witness and someone that could help them track their suspect down.
So what we're doing, we're asking everybody to come out of the house.
Your daddy ain't gonna do a damn thing, Modesty.
Supposedly there
Talk
was
to
an
him. What
incident
you
a couple
bring
nights
the crew
ago
over here for?
where somebody got beat up out here, and so now we're securing the house to do a search warrant for evidence.
Okay.
See how Perry keeps looking over to Ian? It's almost like
Perry wanna beat Ian ass right now, but Perry is on papers. Perry on paper. Perry on papers. That's why he stay isolated. Cause Perry had to did something. That's the only reason he didn't jump on Ian ass right now. I promise you.
he knows something is wrong, because this isn't the first time that Ian's brought criminals over to this house, something police would later bring up. With that said, Perry obviously doesn't want to give his own son up to the police, so he decides to stay quiet.
We're good. We're out here with Ian Whalen and his dad, so there's nobody else in the trailer. So both are just chilling out here right now. But we're for Temple.
Oh,
Notice how
that's the one I
Ian
got.
doesn't say a word. That's because he, just hours earlier, helped Thomas crawl into the vents inside his house to hide him from the cops. However, his father has absolutely no idea.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're good. We're good for the.
Oh my God. You put your daddy whole livelihood at risk for a dude, not a dude that got revenge like last night. Like he went and got them bludgeoned all the goddamn child predators, the PDF files. You hiding a man that beat on a beautiful woman. I don't care if she cheated. I don't give a damn. I don't care if she didn't harm you or threaten your life. I don't care. That shit don't matter. You can't kill her for doing what she did. But Ian, your ass hid this man in your father's house. You ain't.
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission
My name?
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Track.
Okay.
Right out again, I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock 'em up.
Oh, man.
Lock 'em up.
We about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it all.
That's out here.
That's your warrant?
That'll work. Thank you.
Well, we don't have it right now. We're getting it. Like I said, we just
don't
came
have
here.
it? Okay, well then we don't have to do anything you say.
We're securing the house.
You don't actually have a warrant.
No, I do not have a warrant.
Okay, Ian.
Hold on. Hold on. Come here.
I'm exercising my right.
Ian, come here so we can talk.
Okay.
Would you mind if I walk inside with you, just so we can make sure there's nobody else inside?
Sure.
Okay, I will go with you. Like I said, I'm not looking for anything except for just make sure there's nobody inside.
They're still not 100% sure that the house is empty. Ian mentioned someone called Bugsy, but wasn't sure if they were still around or not. So the officer prepares to head inside and clear the scene
I'm
with
anxious
Ian.
to see this house.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be worth it.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I knew it.
And make it easier for both of us.
I don't see no woman. I don't see no woman touching there. It's a bunch of hard legs.
And you don't
and
have
pipe.
anybody staying
It's
with
a bunch
you
of hard
currently?
legs and pipe legs in here.
No.
I just want to make sure, not somebody waiting behind me,
Dog shit's back here, man. So like,
Okay. Do you mind if I walk, make sure there's nobody on the side?
Go ahead, man.
Okay. Appreciate it, man.
So the dog, you got dog shit just in your man. Come on.
Thank you. Do you mind if I walk in here? Like I said, I'm not worried.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm not looking for anything. Just make sure nobody's in here. Sure. Yeah, it happens, man. Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Yes. Appreciate it. That too.
Thank you.
What's wrong weed?
My cross speed is killing.
Right on. Do you have just friends who stay from time to time, or you have?
Yeah, every once in a while, you know.
But them boys ain't got a curtain rod in the house.
Hey.
Sorry, my bad. Hey, I'm right here.
Okay, come back here.
What?
You under the covers. Let me see your hands.
What's up? Hey,
There's somebody under the blanket there. You under the covers. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
It's not a guy. But you see it's not a guy.
Okay.
Right.
Mind coming with us, ma'am?
They're looking for a guy.
Okay. No, she's fine.
They're looking for a dude.
We're not looking for her, but we do, ma'am, need to ask that you come
Oh,
outside
there was
with
a
us.
woman in there.
Clearly, Bugsy isn't the person they're looking for, but she would turn out to be extremely useful to the case down the line. She's been staying at the house recently, so the cops keep her around thinking she might have seen something Ian didn't. The officer then clears the rest of the house and finds it to be totally empty. In the meantime, the officer outside catches Perry up on everything that's been going on at the house lately and what they plan to do in the search.
So you're referring to this Thomas case, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. Thomas has gotten himself into some pretty heavy at this point, so.
Yeah, but what I've seen of it, I don't care for the dude.
Okay.
Keep this between me and you. I'm here trying to make shit right, and I apologize for my son, you know what?
No, it happens. What's up? Okay.
You're not a dude.
Okay. Yeah, obviously not the guy we're looking for, so.
Mr. Whalen?
Yes.
Daddy trying to be like, hey, fuck with me now, fuck with me. You know, I don't even... Stop. I had to get on your nephew, Bo. He licking so much, he making a raw spot on his damn fur. So I got to pop his butt. That's when he got too much energy. It's his season. He done shedded his coat, so he feeling light. He cool, so he want to go out. He ran to chase some pit bulls yesterday. His damn Bo. But Ian Daddy should have said this private property. But no, Ian fucking up his daddy motion. Daddy trying to get right with 12. You like, listen here now. I'm trying to do right now. I apologize for my son. But hold up, don't say nothing. He said he ain't like Thomas. Why didn't they mention they had a little shawty in the house? Who that under there? Love, I was doing a little dance. I know that house stank. Am I late?
Well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. That's duty.
It be your nigga. It be your best friends. It be your best friends that be like, hey, am I late? What time is it, Jack? 10 o'clock. We supposed to be to work at 9:05. You came at lunch to work. Man, you done, y'all go to lunch, put your clock out, put lunch break in the actually put damn early in the early. Put that in the comments. Tap 100. Surprise! Thank Earl. I need 100 hearts to make up for Earl's lack of goddamn being on time and awareness. Lunch break, y'all. Damn, Earl.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
Goddamn Earl, man. Let's go to lunch, y'all. They'll do that, man. So, do that. He done made me mad. Death duty. He's talking about him.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, the Ones Detective Agency does true crime like you've never seen. Join the Morning Crew 4, the Ones Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the Night Shift 4, True Crimes, the Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for y'all messing with you. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. And for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it.
Brilliant.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
The investigators are wanting to do the entire property covered in the search warrant. So
what does that mean?
Well, meaning the car's gonna have to stay here.
Okay.
They're okay in there for now, but they are asking
the entire property.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
want to go through the barns?
Yes, sir. That's what it's sounding like.
We could probably go do that right now.
Well,
the well house is locked up and the barn's unlocked.
Okay.
But I could take y'all on a tour if you wanted to.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for them to get the paperwork done, just so that I don't think. I'll be honest with you, I don't think Thomas is hiding in the shop or something like that. But on the off chance that he is, I don't want him to have
I'll take you on
the
that tour. Welcome
ability
back
to
from
talk
lunch.
to a lawyer and say, well, they illegally searched the barn. Even if we have
Clear
permission
me,
at this
my
point,
boy.
we're just gonna
Clear
try to
me.
stand by and do it by the books of the paperwork, okay?
The thing is, Officer Rice
forgot,
was
y'all
wrong
forgot.
thinking that Thomas wasn't hiding.
Y'all remember when I first came up with the interrogation room, how we changed it? And I used to turn the light off. See, and it gives the interrogation room feel like we're in. Why y'all ain't tell me to keep doing that? I forgot I used to do that. But y'all, Muffin worried about her legs in the air, and Bounce got her legs in the air too. Y'all can't even remember.
On the property.
Man,
Had he
I'm
gone
finna
looking
get
for
me
him
a
on his
assistant,
own,
man.
things
So
could have
y'all be
ended
reminding
much worse for him. However, the day is coming to an end, and it's time for the officers to go over everything they've figured out so far. However, they can't risk Ian or Perry overhearing any of this. See if you can figure out why that might be, and we'll reveal it after this clip.
She's been living here? Probably. Did you ask her? No, I haven't asked her expressly. I would ask her. Because if she has been living here, she might have witnessed this. Sorry, I don't mean to be on edge, but you, yeah, especially after, yeah. But, I guess the way it's looking, she died from that whole situation. Like those beatings.
I see. I'm guessing there was some internal injuries. Okay. So it wasn't like we tracked her down.
That's the way it seemed.
Okay.
The officers are clearly trying as hard as they can to conceal the exact details of the case from Ian and Perry. That's because detectives plan to interview them later, so the less information that gets put into their heads, the better. This is usually for two main reasons. If they're guilty of something, this stops them from changing their answers to hide evidence based on what they know. Or if they're just a witness,
Me too,
it
modesty, but
stops them from
I want
giving
a
answers
family
based on what
compound
they
type
heard
vibe.
from the cops,
I want
rather than what they actually saw,
kids over there
protecting
by the
their
mile.
credibility in court. It
Mama
should
them
be
over
made
there,
clear that this isn't
in-laws
the
over there,
first
like, I
time
want
that
it
cops
spread
have been
out.
dispatched to
But
Ian's
you know what I'm saying? I
house.
want it.
And in fact, multiple criminals had been
That's
arrested
what my
here
son trying to do
before,
right now with the
though
wrench.
never Ian himself. He just seems to hang around with the wrong people.
Let me tell Ian.
Okay.
Hey, listen, they're expanding the search to the whole property. We cannot take the car.
Okay.
What?
So the thing is with it, Ian, is you guys physically yourselves are not being detained, okay? Any other than I guess today, any other issues going on?
Yep.
No. Okay. That's good, I guess.
Fortunately, no.
Yeah. Got a nice place out here. I'd be more selective about who comes out.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, honestly, when I lived down in the county, if I had friends over and they brought somebody I didn't know, I would straight up tell them back, guys, I'm cool with all y'all. So, but him, I don't know him. He said, and if I don't know him, he doesn't need to be here.
If you haven't noticed, the longer this goes on for, the more uncomfortable Ian seems to get. And as that continues, the cops start to get more suspicious too. After having multiple criminals caught and arrested on his property, you'd think he'd start to be more careful about who comes over. That's what made the cops suspicious here. If he's been hanging around so many criminals, he might feel obligated to cover up for them. That's the main thing on the officer's mind when he decides to bring Ian to the interview room, but they actually decide to wait before questioning him. They have a fairly large number of witnesses for the case, so they want to get as much information from the others first before talking to the riskiest of the group. Ideally, they'll get information that could help catch Ian in a lie and force him into telling the truth. So they start by questioning his father, Harry, the owner of the property.
Too many people coming and going. I'm getting sick of it.
Well, if there's too many damn people coming and going in your house, Harry, stop them. You scared of Ian? Oh, you wasn't there, so you trying to make up for him and being a friend type shit. Oh, I get it. Harry, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Bath, Jerry. He's haired boy needs a bath, Jerry. He's gotten real dirty.
All right, that's it. You white trash! What'd you call me?
Wait a second.
And nobody accuses me of being dirty.
Dad,
If the
sit
shoe
down.
fits, wear it and leave.
Dad,
All right,
sit down.
enough.
So you were in your room. They had been there a couple of days. You heard her getting slapped. You knew she was getting slapped by the way she was sounding. You peeked out. Ian was telling her, hey, y'all need to calm and quit, or whatever he said. The girl outside, this Elizabeth chick, and some other guy gave the girl that was being slapped after she said, y'all need to help me.
But that, apparently, it's two different women. See, I thought the girl that we got beat up was...
So see, now, I was feeling sorry for you, nigga. Yeah, when I say that, y'all know I be mad, because I be trying not to say that. I was feeling sorry for you, bro. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, right? Right? And you talking about you done heard, you heard. In your house, you ain't saying that. Hey, bro, I got to get on with all that, bro. You can't be here with that. Come on, Harry, man. What's up with you? Well, for the record, I was face down, ass up, but that's the way I like to go back to work. All right, cool. Shawty in there smelling like sex, looking like death. Bams, get them one sign, sis. I'm just saying. Back to the case. This dude here pissing me off. All these folks pissing me off.
Not this girl. I don't know. I'll stay back in my room.
But you saw a woman getting beat.
But I didn't think it was her. She was already...
No, what?
Is it time?
She just barely got in Carl's bed, probably Friday.
So what?
Seems that Perry absolutely...
Perry, you already knew what was going on, Perry Mason. You heard you talking about it wasn't that one, though. It was one. It was somebody's child, somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's auntie, somebody's mama in your house getting beat for nothing. So you was out there in a secluded area. Your house was the area they took the women to beat them, huh? Man, he tried to, man. Bro, tried to. You a dog.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy?
You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Absolutely heard Thomas attacking at least one woman, but wasn't able to confirm who it was. He backs up Ian's propensity to let anyone and everyone over to the house and tells the cops that it was bound to end up badly eventually. If Perry can identify the girl that he saw Thomas hitting though, it could be a massive help for the cops, as it would mean all the evidence lines up and they can begin their search for him immediately.
Suppose we just got the faces mixed up? Because you don't seem sure, but you knew it was women.
I thought there's two...
There is Thomas did beat up another girl that he has warrants out for his arrest now too. That's why he's running.
Does he beat up every woman he comes in contact with? See, I thought we was talking about another woman. I knew of this chick. The picture you showed me.
She was pretty.
I knew her going to the ER. But the chick that I heard through the walls saying y'all gotta help me was not her.
Perry is saying that he had heard.
Perry, you said you heard a woman in your house through your wall say y'all gotta help me, and you didn't do a thing about it. You didn't do a thing about it, Perry.
But that it was a completely different girl to the one that they were looking for. So now, there was even more reason to catch him as soon as possible, as it seems like this wasn't an isolated incident at all.
Maybe I'm confused. Because, okay, once she went to the ER, she never went back to the house.
Didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Didn't do a single solitary thing, bro.
But we'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, man.
Like
I'm sorry.
This whole thing is just...
No, it's not confusing you, bro. You lying. You lying. He didn't do a single thing, bro. He's scared of his son. Like, what? Like, I don't know. Yeah, we finna lock him up, man. For sure. Wait, so there were two girls? Yeah, he said one was getting beat up. So, it was like, man, go to jail, bro. I'm finna book this nigga. All these folks going to prison.
Maybe he was a lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
I need to be more involved, I know.
Well, duh.
Goes, but, you know, he thinks he's a grown man now. Ian's gonna have to start putting his foot down about who stays at the house. Plain and simple. Well, we need to get this fucker, man.
Perry unfortunately didn't have much else to add, so now they turn their attention to Bugsy, their surprise witness who might just have the answers they're looking for.
Oh, modesty, you was right. Bugsy was the girl. He tried to push it off like Bugsy was the boy.
Because you might have seen or heard something that happened out there at Ian's house a couple of days ago.
Honestly, I just got there today to do some laundry, so I have.
Well, Ian says you were out there a couple of days ago whenever this incident happened. Okay. Do you know Thomas?
Gotcha.
The guy that's always out there with Ian and all them guys. Thomas.
I mean, I've seen him a few times out there. Yeah. I mean, even if I was there, I didn't.
Bitches.
I mean, I didn't see none of that.
Did you hear
Ian had stood over his ass with a knife while he was
At first glance, it seems like Bugsy might not be as much help as they anticipated. But things can change quite quickly when a witness is told just how serious the situation is. That's why the officer decides to let her in on what happened to Sabrina and see if that jogs her memory at all.
Sabrina Ashley
the reason we're here is because there's a girl that was with Thomas. Today, she started having complications from what Thomas and Sabrina had an altercation over.
Okay.
She got a bruise on her face.
She is now deceased.
It looked like she got smacked up.
Unfortunately for the cops, this didn't change the fact that Bugsy hadn't seen anything at the house. However, she was able to give them one piece of information that could end up proving infinitely more useful than what they were hoping for initially. She gave them the address of another house Thomas was known to stay at. Inside that house is actually another one of Thomas's victims, and the police are about to discover that he's actually a serial domestic abuser. This is crucial to build a strong...
Everybody's scared of Tommy little Pacific that I used to drive in 2004. Hey, you need a recount? I thought no one ever asked. So, this is what happened, right? We were riding, came across the ranch. It was a big ass pretty ranch, like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody had told us it was a little shawty that had went missing, little pretty little little chili pepper. She had went missing. So they had put 12 on see what's going on, right? Oh boy, Ian, he a little pipsqueak. He be hanging with the real gangsters, right? Ian, they like, come out the house, boy, before we air this bitch out. And Ian was like, hold up, dog, well, I'm finna come out. So he came out and he had his hands up and they pat him down. Two big ass Corsos came out like, ah. And the police were like, bro, chill, little dog. And they were like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So they chilled out. And then they pat Ian down and Ian daddy came out there like, yo, what's going on? Why you got your hands on my son? You feel what I'm talking to you about? And they were like, hey, chill out, little bro. I'm telling you, we finna edit everything out. But as soon as we get the warrant, we finna come in your house because we heard y'all be letting all the gangsters come over here beat on these women. Daddy was like, boy, you got me. Look, boy, we don't be beating on all out here. So they had a little ooh, back and forth. And they said, oh, bro, you doing all this popping, bro. You ain't even got no warrant. That's what little Ian said. He like, get your hands off me. 12 like, bro, hey, chill out, boy, because I'm telling you, as soon as we get the warrant, we going to edit bitch out like that. And then Ian like, boy, I know my rights, boy. You ain't finna do nothing to me, Daddy. Go in the house, Daddy. He said like that. Ian daddy was like, oh, all right, Ian, I'm about to go in the house. Pony looked at him like, damn, boy, you gonna let your son bitch you like that? Then he was like, you know what? You right. I don't even like the company he be keeping anyway. So Ian goes with the other police officer. The other police officer be like, hey, bro, we ain't got no warrant, but just walk in here with me, bro, and make sure little bro that been beating on these women ain't in there. Ian was like, man, come on with me. But just don't touch nothing, folks. He like, don't touch nothing, folks. And he was like, police was like, yeah, all right, bet. So we got that stick on him. He walking in there, he like, look over there. Ooh, nobody over there. Bim, bim. Ian was like, I told you, folks. They even looked in the little bit. That boy had by straight up when he had a tent. That boy had by like 70, 80 plants of reef in that bit was tall to the ceiling like that. Boy, it was tall. I'm talking about, woo, they were moving real dope out that bit. But that's another story because I guess it's legal out there in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about that little part of it because that don't really make no difference no here or there. You know what I'm saying? So, bam, we back to it. They in there like, where the stick at? Where the people at? Where the little brat that be beating on the girls? He done up the stick. Boom, get out. We thinking this fool is under the cover. Nah, little Ian had him a little bop that came through. They were like, yeah, you know, yeah. She still had on his PSD drawers in a hoodie. So they were like, hey, little mom, you gonna have to come up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We looking for a nigga that be beating on these girls. You know what I'm saying? So Ian was like, boy, I told you, boy, ain't nobody in here, boy. Y'all did all that rigmarole or nothing. He started spazzing. So 12 like, damn, Ian, boy, chill out, boy. We just wanted to make sure, boy. You straight, but you be hanging with all the gangsters out here. We done seen Uno out here, Tay, VOC. We done seen all them niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? So we just checking, bro, because we know you plugged in with the gangsters. Tell me why Daddy talking about, let me talk to you. So Daddy get talking about, hey, bro, I seen it was 2 girls over there at my house getting beat on. I ain't say nothing because I'm scared. Because I'm a bitch. That's what he said. Then they finna get Ian and talk to him. And that's where we at in the story. I mean, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all let me know if I was wrong.
Case against Thomas.
Good, and yourself?
Pretty good.
All right.
They're looking for Thomas?
He's not here. My friend Monique, that's her boyfriend.
Okay.
She doesn't stay here because she's just...
Is Monique not here either?
No, she went to Clovis.
Okay.
And I'm just watching.
Do you know where Thomas is?
It's some father chilling peppers
really need to talk to him.
That's what we changed the locks.
Yeah, mamacita.
She's really scared of him. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we changed the lock.
Okay.
She doesn't have a phone.
Was she battered a while back?
Yes.
Is that what?
Damn, what did
Do you mind if we just make sure he's not in the house?
That's fine.
Did you know?
What's that? I'm her friend.
Oh, no, I
But
changed my
nobody
mind.
else
Don't worry
is in
about
this
it. I
house?
was lying. I was lying. I was lying.
The only thing is that she called me, said she was scared of me. My boyfriend changed out the locks for her. He took her phone.
Oh, he took her phone?
When you're saying her, who are you talking about?
Money. She hasn't been here all day. I can't stay here, sir.
But she still lives here?
Yes.
She hasn't had contact with him that you would know of? She pretty much had nothing to do with him? How long ago was their incident that happened?
That was yesterday.
She lacking.
But
That's what I said. Never mind, boy.
To come change out her locks because she's scared of me.
Her ass was so flat, her pants couldn't hold on. Lord, it would have screamed.
It turns out this is the home of the other girl that Thomas had reportedly been beating, which, if anything, is worrying the cops even more, since we...
Now, one thing about my Latina brother and sister, they gonna have them a wall full of crosses, boy. They gonna have them. They gonna praise Jesus. You feel what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
know he's not limiting his violence to one girl, it would make sense if he's hiding out here waiting for this girl to come back home. The homeowner, however, is telling the cops that he's not here and she's not seen him for days.
Bell, you hell.
Where is she?
She just got a rehab. And so she went to Clovis with her daughter.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's what it means.
It was about 7:30 yesterday.
Does he have any friends around here that we know of? That he hangs out with? Family?
Of him because she's my friend.
Uh-huh.
But I know she don't have nobody who terrorizes her.
Do you think he still has her phone?
Oh, he does.
Get that number.
He does have her phone.
The officers continued to search every room in the house as well as the attic, but
You gotta
weren't
send her
able
to
to
the
find
doctor,
him
man. We can't lock her
anywhere.
up. That's a illness.
According to everyone they talked to, Thomas
medical
had gone
report
off
now.
the
They might
grid
stop
and
her on
was
the deal.
nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
But there was still one person they hadn't talked
Yeah,
to.
hell.
The one person that they knew was
Ian
acting strange
Bouffet.
from the very beginning.
Dude, that boy
Ian
got on a
Whalen.
scrub top.
If
What's that,
anyone
a
was going
t-shirt?
to know where he was,
Look at- he
it
finna
was
tell.
going to be Ian. So
He
later
finna
that
tell.
night, they brought him
He
into
finna
the
tell.
interrogation room for hopefully
finna
the
tell.
last
He finna tell it
interview
all.
that they need in this case.
All of it. Watch.
Their cameras are down, so I'm using this thing, okay?
Hey. I need 5 of my good working detectives. I need 5 of my hard working, dedicated detectives to tell me, is Ian gonna snitch? Yes or no? Is Ian gonna snitch? Yes or no? Let me know.
Okay. I'll explain to you why we're here talking. You're not in any kind of trouble, okay? You're not in any trouble. You have any idea why you might be down here?
Well, yes.
About what?
Because of the fight or whatever, I guess, that Thomas had. Right?
You know anything else about it?
No.
Remember, Ian hasn't been told any details of what actually happened yet. He doesn't know that Thomas killed Sabrina, or even that there was a physical exchange. But that's all about to change in just a few moments.
Tom, let's talk about Thomas Lopez. When's the last time you seen him?
It's been about like a day
I
or so.
swear.
A day or so?
I swear.
What about his girlfriend Sabrina?
About
Look at her
a day
little
or
pretty
so.
self, man.
What happened between
God, I ain't even finna lie. When they put Thomas up there, you know Thomas looked like he was, he had that little goddamn coochie eater slab, like coochie eater goddamn beard right there, like that little script. See, that what, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on game. See, when dudes get beards like this, or they got a butt naked face, that mean they gonna put their face, it's gonna be like that all in the coochie, right? When they put that little learner script right there, or that little goatee, that's the only area that they comfortable with, so they just go straight up and down. They ain't in the coochie like real goddamn savages. You feel what I'm saying? Like real coochitarians. You know what I'm saying? So that's the code. If you see a man, he got that little itty bitty script right there, he look like this. Get back to the case.
Sabrina and Thomas.
I just like heard an altercation. I didn't like see anything. I just heard them screaming at each other enough to where it alarmed me.
Were they inside your house when they did that?
Yeah.
When they were screaming? Okay. Was there anything physical going on? They were just screaming? Did you see anything physical? Did you hear anything physical? Did you hear her yelling stop or him stop or anything? No? So whenever you heard screaming and stuff, where were they at?
Like, I guess it would be like down towards the kitchen area. I don't know, I heard them yelling and whatnot, and I went out there and I was like, hey man, are y'all okay? And they were just like, yeah man, fine, you know.
And what did she say?
That's it.
It's clear Ian was around when the fight happened, but it seems like he didn't realize how bad things had actually gotten. Apparently, Sabrina was actually crying when he went to talk to them, but he just figured it wasn't his business and went back to sleep in his room.
Do you know what the fight was about?
I don't. And honestly, I've got so much stuff of my own crap. Like,
okay, when's the last time you heard from Sabrina?
I don't know Sabrina. Like, I'm not making this up. Like,
but that's Thomas's girlfriend or whoever.
I don't even know that.
Hey, I told you. That's what I said, V. All the dudes that get beards like all over like this, or they got butt naked. They all in it. They all in it. But it be the one that got that little script like this. They just be like
that there was an altercation between. I don't even know if this Sabrina is.
You don't look like you ain't Greenfield, don't know you ain't doing shit.
I'm assuming that's who it was.
So that day that whenever we went out there, was it the same chick?
As the officer mentioned earlier, Ian has a habit of letting people that he barely knows stay at his house. But it turns out this is a recipe for disaster. Since people know he likely won't get involved in their business, they see this property as an area out in the middle of nowhere where they can do whatever they want with no eyes on them at all. Initially, this only resulted in smaller crimes, robbery or drug possession. But this time, it turned into something much more serious. And Ian is now about to find out exactly what happened.
Do you know why I'm here?
No.
Remember I told you last time we don't come over here for simple stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember you told me that.
No.
So what's up?
She's dead.
You're f***ing me. What happened?
So what did y'all feel? What did y'all feel at that? What did y'all feel after seeing Ian's reaction that Sabrina was dead? What do y'all feel? Was that genuine? Was that, oh my God? What did y'all feel? Tell me in the comments. I want to talk to y'all for a second about that. Tell me in the little comments. What did y'all feel? Did that reaction get you? Oh yeah, he ain't know. Boy, come on, Ian.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Like, what did you get out of there? Like, what? Let me see. Okay, we active. He faking. V said, "Boy, that shit pie." Oh my God, was that? That was genuine. Okay, Modesty said that was real. I think that's was faker than a $3 bill at goddamn a script club.
Do you know?
Well, from what she told us before she died was that she was getting her ass beat by Thomas over at your house in the barn with the golf club.
Died?
And so whenever you heard him arguing, when he just said he was.
So they see Modesty, see. They just said, well, she died, and he did all that. He did all that stupid junk. Then they were like, yeah, before she died, she said she was getting her butt beat at your house from Thomas' ass. And he's talking about, she died? Because you know that shit fake. He fake. Modesty, he going to jail.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass.
Getting pretty rough with her. What did you see him do?
Like just slapping her.
Slapping her? Well, I was just trying to figure out what happened. And first of all,
I'm telling you,
if he was in your house, you wouldn't know.
Man.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, Pops figured he knew a
Y'all want to run that bike? Y'all want to run the bike to check it out? That's cool. I can give it a fair assessment. Let me go with fair assessment. Yeah. We're going to go back a little bit here. Let's go right now. Bam.
Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere where they can do whatever they want with no eyes on them at all. Initially, this only resulted in smaller crimes, robbery or drug possession. But this time, it turned into something much more serious. And Ian is now about to find out exactly what happened.
Do you know why I'm here?
No.
Remember I told you last time we don't come over here for simple stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember you told me that. So what's up?
She's dead.
You're f***ing me. What happened? Do you know?
Well, from what she told us before she died was that she was getting her ass beat by Thomas over at your house in the barn with the golf club.
Died?
And so
What y'all think? Y'all just heard that whole conversation I had in my head. Y'all knew what I just said. What y'all think? To me, that was complete and utter malarkey. That was come on, y'all. That's like you ladies. It's like you coming up to your man, you done went through his phone. Blah. Who the fuck is Keisha? He look at you. Keisha? I don't know, Keisha. You text her right here. Oh, Keisha. Yeah. Smackety smack. Yeah. I'm standing on he didn't know she died. Okay. I respect it. I can't. He on that bullshit. Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
whenever you heard him arguing, when he just said he was getting pretty rough with her, what did you see him do?
Like just slapping her.
Slapping her? Well, I'm just trying to figure out what happened. And first of all,
I'm telling you,
if he's in your house, you didn't even know, so we can get him.
From the very beginning, cops figured he knew a little more than he was letting on. Now he knows exactly what happened, how serious it was, and what the consequences will be if he doesn't give up everything he knows. Not only will he be implicated in the crime, but if Thomas is on the property and he ends up harming an officer, that will be his fault. The question is that enough for him to turn in his friend?
When's the last time you seen Thomas? We need him.
Okay.
Is he at your house?
Hold on.
Where does he?
Okay. He knew dude was an abuser, but he didn't think he would get him to killing someone. It's unfolding right now. Like he knew more. He know what's going on. He knew he had them beat shouted. And he knew he was an abuser. He knew this one went too far. Cause think about it. If it would have just been abuse, when he came out the house with 12 with the sticks, he would have been like, damn, this is for a domestic violence out the street. You know what I'm saying? See, my girl said not right there. He is lying. Hey, we gonna let it play out. But it's sticky with little bro, man. He on the fence with trying to show loyalty and finna jeopardize what he got going on and what his daddy got going on. Daddy done cleared his name. Daddy just was a aid to the abuse too. He just listened. He was accessory. He should be charged with running a house of abuse that you comfortable with letting these young ladies come in and out and getting their ass kicked by Thomas. But I think Ian knows Shawty went and killed that girl. He know he went too far this time. That's why he hiding them. You feel me? Let's get into it. Let's see. This is a good one.
Hide in your house whenever the cops are trying to get him. Where would he go hide inside? We're over there. Okay,
Hey, I need a favor. Before we get too deep in this shit, right? Before we get to the end, because we could be drawn to the conclusion, I need y'all to do this. I need a big favor. Pick one of your favorite emojis. Put one of your favorite emojis and hit that thing 100 times. And in the comments, put hella cakes and more. sure you stop by. Hella Cakes and More. Tell her Uno sent you. Now let's get back to the case.
Where would he be hiding? If he's in your house, where would he be at? You don't want that problem at your house.
No. Like, I didn't know.
Have you seen Thomas?
Dead.
Have you seen Thomas today?
Frozen.
Man.
Yeah.
Froze his ass.
Where was he at when you seen him?
In the house.
Okay. Was he there when the cops got there just a while ago? Ian.
Can we take the... give us a... Can I take that?
This is Ian's ultimatum. Ian had been put in a scary position. He knew what the right thing to do was.
He knew.
But he was also...
He knew modesty. And I ain't trying to... But think about it. He scared a little bro, so he knew he killed Shawty. He's scared. He's scared right now. You see, he was like, well, I can't say this shit on camera, bro, but I got it. Ooh, bro, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you got hella Cakes and More, but this ain't about it. So, Ian daddy needs to bop him. I'm talking about dead in the head. My girl said, because didn't she actually leave the house? No, I don't think she left the house. Remember, he came and got her from daddy at night point and took her out here and beat on her. She ain't never leave the house. She ain't never leave. They reported her missing. They went to do a wellness check, so they pulled up on her, remember? So yeah. Oh, hold on, let me finish reading. So she was alive what last he seen her, but she died due to injuries. She died due to the injuries when they got her to the hospital, because remember, he drove her to the hospital. Messed up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's figure it out.
terrified of this footage getting out. Amongst the people he hung around, he didn't want to be seen as someone untrustworthy, so he asked for the camera to be turned off and told the detectives the truth. Ian admitted that Thomas was at his house. In fact, he was hiding in the vents. Apparently, that's where he was the whole time. Now the cops knew exactly where he was, but getting to him would be no easy task. To arrest him, they'd have to try everything they could to make contact with him, or else get into the cramped vents with a known killer.
Right. I mean, he knows we're here, yeah. I assume he knows we're going to come back, I guess. I don't know.
I would have got up out of them vents and got the hell on.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're claiming. That's what Ian is claiming.
He came back to the house,
He's in a vent, the only one large enough for an adult that
I look good.
Is when you go in, there's a hallway that goes all the way back.
Because they didn't know. They were clueless. They were clueless. So when them folk cleared out, I would have cleared out, boy. Oh my boy, what? I would have went around the house, found some all black. When that boy, I would have got up out of there, bro.
As we go in, still clear all the little areas that we go past. I don't want to get fixated.
Yeah, drop one of them smoke bombs in there, smoke it out.
I bet you come out. You'll have 2 rooms to clear in the hallway before the vent. So the last door is.
But Risa, how we get that boy out the vents, Risa?
We'll figure it out if anybody sees.
You know you do that.
Several cops made it to the scene a few minutes earlier and have managed to locate the vents they think he's hiding inside of.
If that fool's still in there, because they had no clue until Ian just dropped the bomb. If he's still in that vent, he either stuck or he is genuine and true.
Was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Oh, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
Okay, we finna get to the end. My girl said it's nowhere to run. It's cars in the driveway. Did you know you in trouble? You done killed this girl. I'm gone. I'm out of there, Jack. I'm out of there. The same way he got there is the same way you can get up out of there. But think about it. 12 already went in the house. They said nobody was in there. They have no clue that he was there. So anybody driving away from the house was cool. It wasn't no red flags. I would have took that risk to not be in that house hiding in that damn vent. Not at all. Hey, yo, raccoons activate. Yeah, that's what I said, bro. He's stuck. He wasn't a little dude. That's what I said. He either stuck in that junk, or he genuine and true. He genuine and true. Drop that goddamn coated raccoon down there. I bet you come up out that mud then. Back to the case.
Roosevelt County Sheriff's Office, come outside.
Yeah, they would have went in the house. I'd have been in that house.
No, you try to hide behind that screen. Let him know if he
Yeah, I would have switched spots. Yeah, see, we on the same page. Oh, so y'all telling me y'all smart criminals too, huh? I'm watching y'all that.
Roosevelt County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Bachman. Come on out, man.
His ass still in the same spot. Look,
you're
dumb
down
as
there.
hell. Watch.
Is that the vent you went in, or this?
Down, the whole power went out.
It's got this huge over. It goes down. There's no access back there.
Ian had the screen.
He
puts the vent back on, so he knew he was down there.
The officers are right. The vent cover couldn't have been put in place from the inside, so Ian had to have helped him hide. But they'll figure out what to do about that later. For now, they need to figure out a way to get Thomas out of the vents. To start with, locate his exact position, and they came up with a creative solution to do this.
He was right there. How far, approximately?
He's all the way at the corner down there, and that other vent to that.
Just trying to see if there's a mirror.
I got a good point. Just needs duct tape and a mirror.
There's probably duct tape in the garage.
You tape a phone and a flashlight together and stick down in there just so we get some really good light and light them up. And just confirm.
It sounds far-fetched, but after pointing a phone and a torch deep into the vents, they were able to confirm precisely where Thomas was.
It looks like
turn that heat up to an extra high.
Jacket.
The problem was, he still wasn't responding, and they certainly didn't want to get in the vents with him. So while another group of officers checked the outside to ensure he couldn't escape, the cops tried desperately to reach out to him. But quickly, they started to get concerned about something else entirely.
Thomas, if you can hear me, man, answer. I know you're down there. We saw you in the pictures. Answer me. Just let me know you're okay, man.
I think he did.
Are you okay down there? Yeah, no movement. No, let's not touch your door. Like you would think that he'd shuffle a little bit. I haven't heard him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Might be.
Like no noise, nothing.
Oh, yeah. It's just complete silence. You can't even hear no breathing. See, that's how I be sounding. You under arrest, hey? You under arrest, hey? You know, I came to the house. I hit my girlfriend. I did not mean to. I did not want to go to prison with the other guys. So I decided to get into events. And fuego.
Thomas had been down there for hours now, possibly even days. The cops know he's there, but they haven't seen his face or any movement whatsoever. They're fearing the worst, but they still can't risk going down there with him. That's when one of the officers gets a genius idea.
You're going to want to push
under arrest day.
You have to come out this way. So if you introduce gas, you want to introduce it on that. Okay. If you have a fogger or you have pepper spray, I would introduce it down there.
You want to do the same thing with a video?
It may make him uncomfortable enough that he'll come out. That's going to make you cough.
Turn around, looks like he's facing us.
Hey, his head's up here for sure.
Yeah,
he went in feet first.
Yeah, because you don't want him to crawl, so I would introduce it over there too. Push him this way.
Yeah. Introduce them that side.
They're planning to shoot pepper spray into both ends of the vents, forcing him out. If he was to stay inside, he'd end up choking and writhing in the pain the gas caused. But it turns out, this plan was so smart and terrifying to Thomas that they wouldn't even have to put this into action.
Hey, come on out, man.
I'm sorry.
Dude, come on out.
Oh, he moving?
What did I do? Come out and we'll talk.
This sap-sucking jive turkey got us out here talking about, damn, little T done died. Damn, boy, he should have been kind of, man, if you don't get your ass out that bitch, you dog. Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom. Ain't gonna jive turkey.
Well, there's nothing to be scared about. Come on out.
Ain't gonna jive damn turkey.
I understand, but nobody's gonna hurt you. I just need you to come
Oh.
out slow.
Oh, you been beat up by the cops
Yep,
before,
get
but you
some
be
meat.
beating up on them hoes. You don't beat, but get your ass. Beat him up. Beat him up. Put the pepper spray in there. I did not hear him react. Put the pepper spray in there. Out of here.
The concept of being stuck in the vents with the pepper spray was just too much to Thomas, and with some convincing, they were able to get him out. The ideas and tactics used in this extraction were far from textbook, but they were incredibly smart. Now they just had one more job to do: interrogate Thomas and finally figure out the truth of what happened to Sabrina.
Move all this over here, okay?
You speak English or Spanish?
Both.
Okay. You want
preferably English though.
Preferably English, we'll stick with English. So listen to me.
We are in America.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Them folk don't like you.
Is
Them folk don't like you,
what
T.
happened with Sabrina the other night. That's what all this is about.
There is an enormous amount of evidence against Thomas. Remember, everyone involved in the case has pointed the finger towards him, including the murder victim herself. But that doesn't mean he's not going to try and defend himself. Notably, without the presence of a lawyer. The story he chooses to go with, though, isn't the most convincing.
Okay, we talked to Sabrina. Okay, she told us
He
what
went to
happened to
shucking
her.
and jiving,
I
did
need
bounce.
you to be honest with me and tell me the truth.
That boy
Did
played
you guys
jive
fight that night?
turkey.
It was just an argument, that's all it was. We weren't fighting. We didn't get physical.
How many times did she hit you?
What I do know, fool, why you in the face?
Okay, how many times did you hit her?
I didn't hit her, sir. We just bumping each other, like, you know what I mean?
Did you shove her down the steps for her to cause those injuries?
I want to show her. That's my kid's mom.
She's
But
so pretty.
Y'all guys have a kid together?
I don't hurt her.
So tell me what happened in that bar.
That's what she felt. And seriously, we went back there and argued because I don't want to be arguing in that house. I don't want to get thrown out because I don't have nowhere to live. But
Apparently, they went out to the barn because they didn't want to argue in the house, and Sabrina slipped and fell down some steps, causing all of her injuries.
You guys are arguing, okay? And it did get physical, but you don't want to tell me what happened, right? Is that what you're telling me? It got physical, but you don't want to tell me what happened.
yeah, that's
what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
in each other's face about it. Like,
Was that the same night you took her to the hospital?
I mean, it was ongoing for like a couple of days.
So you guys were just like basically arguing for 2 days?
Pretty much.
What was the pushing and shoving?
I want to say pushing and shoving. We just
this man wasn't no big man. Sabrina's daddy must have been a little weed dogger. He must have been a little weed dagger. I would have beat little T.A. He came in my house with a knife. I'm not no gangster. I'm not, bro. I know it's plenty men in this world that's better than me. I know it's men in this world that are doing something, right? Because I used to train with some of them that would do something. You feel me? But there ain't no way I would have let this pipsqueak do anything. Man, come on. He had to be a wee little dagger.
The chest pump or whatever you want. Yeah, when was that?
That's during that night when she fucking fell.
Okay, so you guys do this chest
Chest
Because
bumping.
we don't argue in that house
Chest
because I don't
bumping.
want to get thrown out
Only
of there.
chests I'm bumping against
Thomas
my baby.
is also
Yeah.
claiming that he didn't hit her or even push her around. The worst they did
Okay,
was
Tommy,
get into
we
each
know you
other's
lying. We
faces
know you
and
lying,
bumped
Tommy.
each other's chests. As I'm sure you're aware,
A little
that's
wee
not
whopper.
exactly consistent with Sabrina's injuries or what she told the police. But Thomas's story
that'd
gets
be
even
real.
more unbelievable as he continues.
So then you guys go out to the barn. What happens next?
We just sitting there, just smoking a cigarette and stuff. We're up there.
So you guys go up, and are you like upstairs in the barn? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah. So y'all was out there smoking cigarettes,
coming back down.
cooling, and then she just magically died. Oh, damn! I didn't know that happens like that.
So when was the?
Her neck was just magically broken.
She's like, well, if I can't
smoking a
bear it,
cigarette.
I need you to take me to the emergency room.
So when was the chest bumping or?
Oh, mama! I hear
all
you
that?
dropping them
When
bars,
was
look.
that?
It's kind of the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't the Oklahoma drill.
How'd she fall down
We were
the
bumping
stairs?
chests.
Lost her footing, I guess. Like you look at the stairs.
That boy was in there for some days.
There's a big
At least a day, muff.
It's not constructed pretty good. It's like some shit somebody just put together.
Hey, man, I got you.
From the top all the way to the bottom?
It's like halfway, maybe towards the bottom. She lost her footing.
Okay.
All kind of junk and stuff that's in that barn.
Yeah.
So, not only did Thomas not have anything to do with her injuries, but when she got hurt, they'd already made up. He believes that this story has explained away why Ian will have heard shouting in the house, why they went out to the barn, and why Sabrina got such horrific injuries. This is...
Modesty, you heard that? He said, this why Ian, this is why he said Ian heard shouting in the barn and them going to the barn. So last time Ian seen it, she went to the barn and ain't never come off until he dropped off at the hospital and ran off. That's crazy.
why
We all know
it's so
if a
important
woman
that
was
detectives
chest
keep
bumping,
as much of
ain't
the
nobody
evidence as
around, he pushed
possible
her. Swear to God.
secret. He's constructed a story that
another
technically
accomplice
covers
when
up all
he
the
came
evidence
out
that he thinks exists,
drink, and
and
piss.
while it's not comprehensive, it would definitely make proving his guilt in a courtroom slightly harder. But
He's
it
a
doesn't
damn
explain
idiot.
a huge number of other things, like
no.
how the injuries were sustained by a golf club or the drugs Sabrina said he injected her with. Both things he doesn't know the cops know about. And in fact, he was never able to explain these other things away. There was simply too much evidence for Thomas to deal with, and he chose to plead guilty at his trial. Nurses from the hospital told the jury that Thomas had initially told them she'd fallen down the stairs too, but Sabrina immediately refuted this claim when she woke up. She said he'd hit her multiple times with his bare fists, struck her multiple times full force with a golf club, and had her tied up to a chair in the barn for a large amount of time while this all happened. Even worse, she said this had been going on for around a month, and for the entire time, she felt as though she had been held captive. Obviously, there wasn't much Thomas could do against this.
I was trying to stay under 2 hours, but I could have did it. But that just blew my mind. So I had to clip another one. Daddy, father, protector of the woman that came out of a twinkling in your eye and a rumbling in your nuts. You let your daughter be missing, not hearing from her, or protecting her, be getting her ass beat with a fucking golf club for a month. And you knew who the man was, and you knew where he was. Help me to understand. Help me to wrap it around my mind how any man, be it small, big, fat, black, white, Spanish, Caribbean, and you was just cool on the phone, bro. You just was sitting on the phone like, yo. He out there, yeah, he been beating on them. I tell you what, hey, I bet you not now, nigga, in this group chat, in this group that's close to me. Well, you gonna have to fight me every day. You gonna have to fight me every day. Boy, you pie is a fool, boy. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Defense, and he was convicted of murder, kidnapping, and resisting an officer. He was sentenced to 18 years behind.
18 years? That's an elbow, man. He tortured this girl for a month and beat her with a golf club and other things and kept her tied to a chair, man. That's a L. And I ain't talking Cool J neither, man. That's a real L, boy. Justice system be trash, bro.
Behind bars. If you're interested in watching our uncensored, extended 2 to 4 hour coverages of these original cases, make sure to check out our Patreon linked in the description.
I was about to get Dr. Insanity, but we can't play them on YouTube when you monetize. They'll whap your shit in a heartbeat. So I said, you know what? You can't do that. That's why I had to cancel the SWAT situation. And I still pay $22 a month for the extra shit. I be watching. Yep. But I can't share it with y'all because we worked hard to get here, and we still got a long way to go. I don't want to reset. You feel me? Oh man, let's talk about this a little bit more, man. We gonna come back. I'm gonna go down the hall to the oven, man. Get y'all some water or something. Pack up your stuff. We finna get ready to do our thing.
What the? Who are you?
Who you?
I'm the owner of this house.
Wrong answer. My granddaughter Helen is the owner of this house. You the hoe. You ain't got no power or no deed.
Did you do this? This is Vera Wang.
Who that is? She do nails? I need to get my nails did.
That's it. I'm calling the police.
I ain't scared no popo. Call the popo, hoe.
I call the police. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes.
Okay. Then that leave me lying to beat the hell out of you.
You think? I know Taekwondo.
And I know whoop your ass. Come on, bring it on. You don't know I'm from the project. Come on. What the hell is your problem? Come on. Shut up. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you keep running.
Now, you're off your rocker, mister.
I saw you do it. You shoved her off the terrace. You beat her up and then you killed her.
Daniel, take him out of here. Book him. Murder one.
I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. Well, I'll worry about 99 years from now.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, The Ones Detective Agency does true crime like you've never seen. Join the Morning Crew for The Ones Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the night shift for True Crimes, The Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for Y'all Messing With It. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. And for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it. And on Saturdays, if you miss it during the week, you can get you some overtime with The Ones Detective Agency Overtime. And if you want to keep up with the ongoings of Tay, join him at Tay TV. Join Flash Mob Entertainment.
Welcome back to the office, man. I hope you guys had a great show. But let's go ahead and wrap this one up. I want to talk about some of the comments, but I was very disappointed in the dad. Let's see. Let me go here. We'll start right here. Boom. My boy Dad said, wow, the dad probably offed himself. He probably did. He should have. And I hate to say that, but damn, bro, you failed your kid. Muff says, she tell her daddy because a month? I'll be goddamn. I'm calling like, baby girl. What's up? How you feeling? That's what I'm saying. You got to be in your kids' life, even when they get grown, when they get older, when when they out here in outside of your house, that's when you got to be more goddamn proactive as a parent. Not when they in your house and I'm raising you. Nah, this one you got to goddamn give them the real advice through life to get through the real struggles. And you got to have an open relationship with your kids so your kid can feel comfortable telling you shit like this. Straight up. I got a goddamn hangnail that hurts so bad and I just bumped it. I want to rip it off. I gotta go get myself taken care of, getting my feet done in my head. You feel me? Hey, phew, that daughter of mine gonna tell everybody what a nigga doing to her if he can, cause her ass gonna try to take him. And see, that's what I'm saying. I know, but I don't be wanting that because that's gonna escalate the shit to go higher, 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 higher. It's gonna be a fight. I don't want it to be a fight. I don't want my daughter to tell me, hey, this nigga bumped me too hard with his shoulder. Bet 10 for good, buddy. Where your daddy at? Cause me and your daddy can get into it too. I ain't doing no tripping. I ain't doing no tripping. Hey, nigga, us females either, cause not mine. Well, still, goddamn, 18 years, it was no justice in that. And he'll probably get out at 8, 10 the most. He do have that time, man. Boom. That's a fact, cause the world is no joke. Hey, man, I talk to my kids every other day. You have to get used to the uncomfortable conversations, and that's what I've always said that I've always been an advocate to saying uncomfortable conversations create stronger bonds. Oh my God, my daddy ain't gonna he finna tell it to me raw, but he gonna love me up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what our job is. And I used to be like, man, I always have to be the one that be. It seems like I'm always on. Nah, that's what my role is. I gotta let you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Green alcohol for soreness, Uno. Bet. Hey, you right. Hell, I stepped to several. Don't think cause her daddy don't live here that her mama won't bust you up. And see, we ain't even gotta. That's why I don't want to even go to that. That's why I'm teaching my babies to don't accept that in no shape, form, or fashion. All that yelling and calling you out that don't accept it. Go on ahead and separate, move yourself back, and you can I always keep that open door for my kids to come home. You ain't got to take that shit. I tell my girl in college, you want a scholarship, you can come your ass home. You don't care if it get too much, you get too overwhelmed, come home. Because that's what my father-in-law used to say. Hey, just don't put your hands on her. When you get tired of it, send her back home. Hey man, but that was a good show. We had a great show. I'm so stuck on my two sons and their wives and their kids. I'm blessed. Our relationship is beautiful, and that's one of the most important relationships for a man, a married man. The relationship between his mother and his wife. If that relationship is strong and it's respectful, it's good. And as long as that man ain't pouring all what's going on in his marital bed to his mama, cool. I had to learn that too. I can't tell my mama everything because she gonna instantly side with me. And I be knowing I be dog wrong sometimes. And mama, yeah. She said I was a punk ass bitch. What? She said you was a I forgot to tell her that I said I had cheated and did on some more shit. You know what I'm saying? It was so I just keep my mouth to business. Hey man, I love y'all, man. We had a good time. We're gonna do this thing again at 9:05, but we're gonna go color and have a few little conversations as the coloring goes on. We might color a little more and conversate less, or we might conversate more and color less. It's a perfect blend, let the liquor tell it. So come on over there and kick it with that girl Modest Moments at she might go live in a minute. I don't know. The only way you can know if you subscribe, hit the notification, arrow drop down, and select all. Do that for young Tay White. Do that for my boy Deontay, Tay Dallas, Tay TV. He dropped new videos already today. Go check him out. That boy, don't tell him I told you, but he gonna get his ass in trouble. He talking about the big three chose me. Boy, you got a girlfriend. What is wrong with you? That boy is his daddy, boy. I swear that boy is his daddy, boy. Tap in with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And tap in with Highway Collection. Make sure you do that. Make sure you tap in with Attention to Detail. Make sure you tap in with the House of Weird Perfection and Melanated Mushrooms. Tap in with all the mob family. We can't do it without you. And I hope to see y'all in the comments and colorful conversations. And see y'all tonight. I'm working on a new, y'all, I'm traveling again. We ain't do no Saturday in a couple Saturdays. But when my kids say, hey, OG, you gonna be here this weekend? Even though we had plans, guess what I'm gonna say? Yup. I don't never say no. My kid, Daddy, I want to see Talia. Daddy, I need. Yep. Tired, just because it's gonna be one day that she ain't gonna be able to say, Daddy, because I'm gonna be going on to my next location, my next realm. So I want to make all the memories I can and put all the substance in, put my presence in my kid's life. Don't ever stop being a presence in your kid's life. If you don't hear nothing else that I say in any of these podcasts, know that you are important to me, that I love you, and you're extraordinary. Why be anything other than extraordinary? Because being average is boring. You want to hear to be average. Go ahead and shine. You're a light. Love you.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The
suspect
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your